Good evening and thanks for joining us. We begin tonight with a major break in a case involving multiple murders in this country. 4 men believed to be members of a white supremacist gang have been charged with first-degree murder. The case relates to a string of brutal homicides in Alberta and Saskatchewan, including a mother of 4 who was gunned down in her home. Robin Gill has our top story tonight.
On September 12th, Lori Santos answered a knock at her Saskatoon home and was shot and killed. The 34-year-old mother of 4 was the wrong target, and today 3 Alberta men were arrested in her death.
Lori's an innocent victim in all this. You know, there's really nothing that can bring her back, but at least they have some answers now.
Police say the men are members of the White Boy Posse, a gang based in northern Alberta with tentacles in Saskatchewan and the Northwest Territories. The White Boy Posse isn't shy when it comes to displaying its supremacist stripes, but the gang doesn't discriminate when it comes to drugs and violence.
The law enforcement community speaks with one voice when we say that violence like this will not be tolerated in our communities.
The police believe the gang is also responsible for the murders of 2 men in rural Alberta. The most gruesome was the discovery of a man's partial remains in October. 5 days later, his head was found in an alley in Edmonton. The violence in this part of the country has stunned officers.
Here in Alberta, we do not often see the groups that we are targeting escalate to this level.
But the booming economies of Alberta and Saskatchewan may be fueling gang activity.
You've got a lot of folks up there who are working hard, who are making a lot of money, and who don't have much entertainment. Then there'll be folks there who are going to supply them with sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Back in Saskatoon, Lori Santos' neighbors are now trying to put the tragedy behind them.
It's such a sad circumstance, it's unbelievable, but all along, everybody around here just couldn't place how this could have happened to this family.
Maybe puts their mind at ease a bit too and put things to rest a little bit more.
But there appears to be a power struggle in their midst, and there's no guarantee the arrests will clamp down on the violence. Robin Gill, Global News, Vancouver.